G'day, mate, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, Jenny. This episode, I think we're going to set up some sweepy dogs. We're going to have a general cleanup of the whole area. It says sweep. It says... Oh, there he is. There he is. Excellent. Off you go. You start sweeping. You start sweeping. Nope. Nope. Come on. Come on. We can do it. It's number one priority. Ah, there we go. Happy Canuck's going to come deliver some stuff. And it says sweep. You're delivering a lot of refined metal. It's like 50 kilos. There we go. Stop delivering. Alright. So, we're going to deliver some materials of these, get some sweepies up and running, have them start cleaning up. The other thing I want to do is I want to decommission some bedrooms and move some duplicates over to our new housing real estate. Now, our new housing real estate doesn't have air conditioning yet. Well, in saying that, the center of the base doesn't really have much air conditioning either. We are running nice cold water through the base, and I have extended most of the pipes out, but I haven't actually joined them up yet. So that's going to be on a list of things that I want to get done this episode. Oh, you can't get in there to build that. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, so I want to start with plumbing. We want to bring cool water in there. Then bring it back this way. We want to disconnect you two. Have you go up, you go down. You go left, you go right. Disconnect that. Yeah, this one's meant to go in a straight line. And it's sort of not built. That needs to be bored out. New floor in there. Which means we would disconnect that and join that in there. That'll get joined in there and there. There and there. Disconnect that one, disconnect that one. Okay, so that should extend the lines out. If they can get in here and get this tile done. Very nice. You ran the opposite direction. Try again. Oh, there's no roof there. You know what? Priorities. All. If we build those two tiles in... Oh, it's out of ceramic. That could be a problem, because we don't exactly have ceramic. This is our ceramic... Well, this is our clay drop-off zone, which no duplicate is ever really putting clay into... Oh, we got somebody go priority 1. Excellent. So we don't really have ceramic. Even though I built that a long time ago, I was really hoping by now we'd have lots of ceramic. Nah. Tile. Cancel build. Ceramic. There. Yeah. Okay, so I want to get this built and up and running before our Dreco escapes. He's going to escape. Good Dreco. Other direction. Alright. No, Dreco. Drecos, this is how you end up. Okay, cancel attack. Okay, attack again. Yep, definitely attack now. He's gone. He's gone. He's not going to come back. Chase did the job, I think. Pop eardrums. Yeah, the gas is a little bit... The gas pressure in this whole base is a little bit higher. I have no idea why, but it is. Boom, you just got turned to me. Excellent. Alright, we want to finish building out this room. And then I'm going to knock a wall in here. And I'm going to join all these up and have lots and lots of oxygen reduction. Because we fit 5 kilos per pipe. So we might as well put it to good use. Holy crap. Oh, this is the bit that we're waiting on. Okay, which means I can deconstruct that, deconstruct that, deconstruct that, deconstruct that. That pipe goes into... Oh! Ho, 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 ho. That seems like a small problem. That'll bring the liquid back this way, this way, this way. And then we'll have base air conditioning. We just need like a couple more pipes and stuff done. And then we should be good. Nincy. Morning, slime lung, middle age, smelt flowers. Yeah. We're having a little bit of problems everywhere. Oh, that's the other thing I want to do. I wanted to get you up and running. Hey, we've uncovered you. And unfortunately, all the materials I left on the sides to keep the steam contained are gone. Alright. Gas pump out of steel, because you've got to deal with 500 degree steam. Ventilation, I want gas filter. There. Inside pipe out of mafic rock. Into there. Filtered one's gonna go that way. Unfiltered one is going to come out here and you just get dumped in a high pressure vent. Power wire is going to go into there, through there, up to there. Yes, and then I just want some basic walls out of mafic rock. Yes, just to contain the steam a little bit. Actually, if we bring that under in a there like that, I can then do that. Yeah. Okay, so I need to contain the steam a little bit. Did we find out what you are? No, we didn't find out what you are. Dig another tile. Overheat damage. No. No. Oh, it got covered in really hot rocks. I did have a mod installed to stop that happening. I'm guessing the mod doesn't exist anymore. Although technically it's cooling down. Why are you cooling down? Because the temperature of my regolith is cooling down. Why is the temperature of my regolith cooling down? No, heavy watt 1 is cooling down. Regolith's cooling down. Where's the temperature going to? Is it going into the rocket engine? No. Everything's just cooling down, gradually. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, telescope idle. Let's get that done. Let's get new printables. Diamonds. Vacillator. Vacillator recharge. That's going to be critically important because hopefully I can make another duplicate immortal. Alright, somebody grab the vacillator recharge, shove it up there. Alright, you're now sealed. We're going to do buildings. Remove those two. Oh, no, hang on. We intentionally built the auto sweeper here. So Drekos couldn't get out any further and drop any bits and pieces over here. Okay, so we're just going to put the wall back. Okay, so plumbing. Nope. Somebody needs to dig this out. Research complete. Really? Pixel pack. Oh, that's right. We have those new researches. I wanted to get. I'm trying to get into space, and it's just not working. Keep getting sidetracked with new things. Okay, sweepy, 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 sweepy. Yeah, they're all full. Okay. The other project I was looking at that I need to also complete is down here. We have our oil well. And we have another oil well over here that we're slowly digging towards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, done. Not done. Everything between there and there and there can go. Cool. Good luck, Dupes. All right. So we have this oil well over here. Now, 2 oil wells is not a lot of oil, to be honest. I was really hoping I'd get lucky and get 4 or 5, but it's a start. We do have this pump here cleaning out last oil in here. It's going to have to be moved a couple of times to pick up all the pockets of oil that get stored down the bottom. Or, plan B, is I literally just brick these in, 1 tile at a time, until we get a nice flat area, so that way all the oil sits on the bottom. That's also not a bad idea. I could dig out some of this abyssalite and get myself a nice level spot to start on. So we have options. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked already. I need to get clean water down to here to pump into this oil well, which it turns out already has a liquid output for oil. So it means I don't actually have to go through all this rigmarole. But now I've got the rigmarole there. I'm going to leave it there, but I have options. And I also think that had you had power still, you'd probably work. Power. Ultra awesome normal wire. Bring that down. Disconnect. Disconnect. Yep. Deconstruct. Those ones. Those ones. Those ones. Power transformer and deconstruct that too. Okay, if I can get that done, that'll get power back to that door. As for liquid itself or water, I have this. This is my closest water output currently. So, maybe not priority 9, maybe just a 5. If I bring that down, and bear with me, plug it in there. We already have this pipe that goes down, 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 down. And, oh, it's meant to actually be clean water for this guy, who is definitely working hard, doing absolutely nothing due to the fact that he's underwater. Okay, so that means I should be able to keep bringing that down. And then plumb it in. Plumb it in like this. And plumb this one out. Like... you know what? Technically... no, that's the output. Okay. Disconnect. Technically to there. That's the intake, that's the outtake. No. Okay. Change of plans. Change of plans on my change of plans. Alright, we're going to have bridge go up like that and then run that in there. We will disconnect that one pipe. And that's going to be my output. My output, I want to side load into there. Which means that pipe gets disconnected. Nope, wrong button. And you come back to there. Okay, so I'm going to put a storage tank here, and that should let me bring the liquid, the oil in, and then have it prioritize over this tank. That's my hope, at least. We're going to find out whether this actually works or not shortly. This is going to cause a jumbled mess until it gets deconstructed. Liquid bridge. We'll actually set you to a 9, so you get done. Just the same as I had here. Like, this is a flow in so the carbon dioxide can get... the polluted water from the carbon skimmer can get drained first. But yeah, we're... oh, we are dumping oxygen down here. Okay. Okay. Damage overheated. Robo miner. Yeah, are you cooling off? Not really. Okay, fine. We'll deconstruct you. And then I'll rebuild you. Oh crap, you're done. You already have a night. We want you unbreathable gas. We want steam. That's oxygen. I don't really care about your oxygen. I care about steam at 400 degrees. Yep, that pump's not going to overheat at all. Alright, if I can get this gas vent done, and remember to actually put in the rest of the plumbing. We should... Come on, one of them. And that. We should... now let's put that back. We should be able to get the steam engine, the steam rocket, finally rocket and rolling and out of here. Pipe blocked. What pipe's blocked? This pipe, because nobody's built that one bridge. Party 9. Come on. Some dupe, come up here, put together this gas bridge. At least then gas can start flowing up the pipe and back up the pipe. That's perfectly fine by me, as long as it's moving. And actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have gas storage out in the vacuum of space, but I don't think I have the room for it. Actually, I do have the room for it. Of course, the input and the output are around the other way. Why do you make it so hard and difficult game? Okay, so if that gets built, that should be fine. I'm gonna dig up that one tile because Mr. Pokeshell's stuck. Are you putting in a bridge? Come on, deliver and build. Come on, Rev. There we go. Okay. So you should be pumping boiling hot steam up the pipe, which is definitely cooling off in the pipe a little bit. This room's definitely filling up with steam a little bit. So we need this built now so we can start filling our rocket. Alright. Back to base. Yeah, it's one hell of a scroll. Cooling loop is still not working because nobody has been bothered to build just this little section, guys. Just one little section. We should be good to go. All right, but that also means I can start deconstructing beds. We're just going to clear out this whole... No. I want to clear out these two bedrooms. These ones are the ones that are actually in my way. So I want to clear that bedroom, and I want to clear that bedroom. And then we're going to turn these into giant kitchens. One at a time. Oops, sorry, you got kicked out of bed. Bye. 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 You shouldn't... Like, this is deconstruction hour, not nap in bed hour. This is, you know, different operations are currently happening. I want a door and a door. Not out of copper. Lead. Oh, hang on. No, doors actually have an overheat temperature. Okay, fine. Out of refined copper. Alright, and then a great hall is 30 tiles wide. So there to there becomes a great hall. Which means... door. We're going to put in some granite tiles. Because granite tiles are shiny. Sweepy, you're on the wrong side of the door. Yeah, sweet 3POs cannot open doors. Fun fact. Ooh, hang on. For science. What happens now? You don't even... Oh, you finally realize you're airborne. Do you realize you can't get back to your... home? Deconstruct. buildings. That all goes. That all goes. Those go. Is this how we get multiple sweepies per level? We just build a whole stack of them and remove the floors underneath them? I'm now curious whether they'll go to this one and get emptied. Confined. Who's confined? You're not confined. He's definitely working. He's mopping up right now. Alright. High stress, research complete. Alright, research is an easy one. That's the last research. Build floors. Actually, we don't need to remove those. We do need to remove all those floors and those. Can I give you guys some alternate way to path in here? Now you are confined. Correct. Okay. Alright. We should have moved 2 bedrooms over. Yep. So we started getting dupes sleeping over here. I should probably remove all the polluted oxygen from the general area. Possibly. It's fine. It's oxygen. They can breathe it. No, wrong one. That's our liquid pipe. So our cooling loop is running again, although it's very, very short on coolant. So from here, we're going to put in one of those because that pipe looks backed up. It is backed up, and the last thing I want is this cool slush geyser overflowing. So we'll just put a a bridge in here so we can start filling in water this way. Okay, back to steam engine. You are going to become control number 1. Steam, nothing. It's like Prey 9 or nothing gets done. Sure. Okay, and home. And this is priority number... Oh, option number 2. Okay. I had 2 sweepies out and about. Somebody physically took items out of this machine. Well, there you go. Sand, fertilizer, sandstone, copper, ore, clay. I'd love the clay to go. Oh, clay is already in there. Alright, we're making ceramic again. Good to see. Wonderful job. Dupes. Alright. Now, if these are our bedrooms, we want to put in the dunnies next. Yes, I'm using Australian. We want to put in the the dunnies or the atmosuit dogs? Because I'm considering removing the top atmosuit dogs. And we'll just have all the access at the bottom of the base. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so in that case, we'd want to build you in. Deconstruct buildings, those. Gas overlay. Well, first off, you out of gold, sure. Yeah, well and truly out of materials. Okay. We'd want you to come with a gas bridge to there, and then we'll run through all those atmosuit dogs. And they always sit on a power line, so they should be good for power. And then we're just going to punch a hole and let the dupes out. So they have to come down through this hatchery, out the door. I like that. That works. It's nothing too complicated. It works. That's our access point. Our cool water is going around. It's 30 odd degrees. It should bring the whole base, just even out the temperature a little bit. This is always going to be a hot room because this is where all the electrolyzers run, but that should be fine. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a hot room. Yeah, it says only 1.5, 2.5, 3.5. That's not the maximum 5 kilo we could be running. Confined. Zombie. Dig, dude. Dig. Nope. Nope. Can you dig? You're just on lunch break. Close your action. Stay stressed. Personal interest. Digging. You can definitely dig. You're just on lunch break. Okay. Whilst people are on lunch break, skills. Take Me is going to get construction and get a construction hat finally. Congratulations. Zombieland has no skills in digging. That's why you can't get out there. Battle Rabbit wants to do digging, so you can do digging. Ergophobia wants to do construction. You can do construction. Who's that? Huff wants to do construction. You're into construction. Chase and Sunken are both into carry 2. Saran wanted to do cooking. You can have cooking. Bari, construction. Dupe the doorman can go into construction. Phoenix is a Metatronics engineer, so he can have construction. Blue P is going to go that one to potentially go out to rockets, because although we're so close, we're so far. Glass-eyed Marmaduke can go into operating. OBT can go into digging. Nancy, construction, because we're doing a lot of it. Learning, digging, learning, digging, SF, construction, Little Devil, research, Sicky, research, Screaming Hawk, high quality art, Wild Jokers, Butcher, all these guys I don't need to be changed. Bilbo can't go into that. Or was it Fryguy? Fryguy was the one we're looking at firing off in a rocket. Yeah, because everybody else does not have enough points. Okay. So Zombieland is still stuck. The whole point of this series is no extraordinary matters. So we need a duplicate to come down here and accidentally decide to dig out these tiles. It's not going to happen. Not when Rev decides to do everything but help out Zombieland. Yeah, Zombieland's a dead dupe. And now I sort of feel bad, because literally I just prioritize up the priority on these tiles and he'd be out fine. Why are we digging one tile? Priorities. Okay, we're going to enable proximity. I thought I enabled that ages ago. High stress, Phoenix Dragon. Why is your stress high, Phoenix? That's really high. Why is your stress high? You're dead tired. Well, I might have woken you up in the middle of the night. High morale, minus 20%. Smell flowers, 5%. Pop eardrums, plus 20%. Dead tired, plus 20%. Okay. Fine. I was not a nice master and boss. We'll build those tiles in. We'll build those tiles in. This is going to be really slow because I'm doing like 2 tiles at a time. Oh, something made it over the threshold. Just do a mass deconstruct. Oh. Hang on. How does Sweepy get back? Oh, doesn't matter. He's gone again. Did I finish the last research? No, I forgot to hit the X button. Okay. Nobody wants to put in these gas filters. Okay, it's fine. You guys can Sleep in your own fart smells forever. Is this done? Nope. I need more dupes on construction. Like more. New printables. None of you. Digging research. Or we could just get someone who's really good at tidying up. No, we have sweepies now. I don't see a point. Again, I'm going to apologize. Anybody who has put down your name, and I'm not looking at your name right now. I'm drawing from the patrons list. It's because I forgot to go through and update my names beforehand. Okay, I've got a name. Please tell me you're not already in the series, because that'd be embarrassing. You're not. Excellent. So we're going to bring in, and it seems somewhat fitting, new printables. Research and digging. Because you're a researcher, student pilot. Welcome to the base. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I probably should have printed the balm lily seed. No, we've got all balm lily done. So welcome to the base. I do hope you live a long life, but I expect it to be a short one. That vacillator recharge is still right there. Oh, you're ready to go. Okay, we're going to have find another dupe to fry. Hang on, I want to go skills. Student pilot. I need this first, but we're going to put our first point. No, we're going to do that first. Priorities. Student pilot. Can actually research. You can also dig. You can also... What was it? Digging and research. So 2 to digging. I'm just going to leave everything else blank, honestly. Zombieland, how's your oxygen going? Great. What I just realized? I realized something. Nope, it's gone. Whatever it was, it's gone. My Draco farms need more Dracos. That's something I realized. Okay, no, we're full of balm lily. So, harvest, disable harvest. All of those. For some reason, I'm missing 2 here in the middle. They don't say no seeds. So I'm going to take that as great. Yeah, we're getting lots of slime along inside the base, which is not great. I can find 2. That takes skill. Oh, it's fine. Alright, we're going to keep building these across. Oh, Sweepy can just keep... Oh no, he fell. There we go. Alright. Build more across here. If you're really good about this, you could probably get him to fall. No, you failed. Okay. Made a mess. Zombieland made a mess in his suit. He's about to drown. He's about to drown. This is a perfect example of what could go wrong. Like, nothing could go wrong in this scenario. Maybe if you take your helmet off. That could probably improve things. 3, 2, 1. Helmet. I was wrong. Oh, he's still got plenty of oxygen left. Look, it's only down to halfway. Suffocating. Oh no. This is the dupe we're looking at. Yeah, we know he's suffocating. We're sitting here watching him. Oh, hang on. He's probably getting a little bit stressed out. Yeah, 35% per cycle. He's definitely getting stressed. What we're going to do is we're going to put on follow cam. That way he has the center of attention debuff, which means he's only getting 30% stress per cycle. And 3, 2, I'm going to fail at this. 1, helmet. No, far too soon. Oh! Look! That was all the carbon dioxide he was holding on to. He released it. Okay. Oops. One more duplicate down. Look, Nancy is right here. She could have come down and dug you out. Instead, she was concentrating on all these tiles over here. She just didn't want to save you. None of the dupes did. Alright. Back to life. And all things duplicate. Ooh, that's bad. Disconnect. Thank you. I wanted those. Okay. Alright, so these are going to be mess halls. Mess halls require... They require two things. They require... water cooler to make people happy. And they require art, metal block, made out of lead. So when you guys come into the room, you can definitely get food poisoning on the way in. On top of that, we're going to put in a whole pile of crown molding to make you guys really, really happy about the whole situation. And then we're going to take mess tables, and I'm going to fill the rooms with mess tables. And then I want one of those there, and that reed fiber that's been there forever needs to go. We're going to dig that out, we're going to dig that out, we're going to build that in there, build that in there. Oh, you're going to start building at that end. Can we start building at this end, please? Alright, this is your new #1 job. These. Because until this crap's built, I can't do anything. I need to get the room finished. I also... Oh, this is going to be interesting. What happens when we deconstruct these buildings? More importantly, where's the sweepy gone now? Confined. Oh, you're fine. Oh, there's Sweepy. Okay. He's going to get emptied. He's going to fill. Oh! I found a new pastime. I can't decide what the worst thing is. Whether it is... a sweepy blowing up or a duplicate dying. I can't decide. Alright, hopefully I got a lovely screenshot of that. So that's going to become the new thumbnail. Really? Crown modding? Oh. Well, that's interesting. That's definitely a way to boost the core. Okay, we need to take this pipe to there, to there, to there, for the little bit of extra decor. Decor. Cooling. Actually, I don't know what's going on the top floor yet, so I'm not worried. Alright, but if they get this done, this will give us 2 great halls. We're going to need a door there as well. We're going to want priority nice and high for the doors. Because once the doors are built... At least for this one, it becomes a room. This one sort of needs some tiles and some doors, but like we'll get there. We'll get there. At the moment, we have more duplicate than we have seats. So, you know, just getting the door done means hopefully we have some slightly happier dupes. Hopefully. Research complete. Multiplexing is done. Research... Yeah, we're done on all fronts. So solid fuel combustion is our next research. You really? Nobody wants to do this door? Either door. No, you prefer to pull out the roof than worry about the floor. Worry about the door, rather. You're going to dig? Of course you are, Nancy. You've got a digger's hat. You're going to just dig out everything. We want a sweepy dock here. Power. Maybe without the zigzag. And that can go away. Actually, I'm going to want an auto sweeper right there. Okay, automation. What do we have? We have automation ribbon. So it costs 5 times as much, but you only get 4 cables on the ribbon. Just saying. Plus we have a ribbon reader and a writer. This is to put data on and off the bus. We've also got some new pictures for the knots, the ands, and the XOR gates. We have the signal selector, and these are weird. Let's put one there and one there. So at least I'll explain how these work. So, automation. If you put a signal in here, a green signal, and a green signal in here, it'll light this one up green. If you put a signal in here, so you basically need these circle bits spin. So you need to get a green signal out here. And what you can do is go this green, or this green, or this green, or that green. I'm not sure about these two. I think that's a direct, and that's also a direct. So you can have a, like, if this and that equals green, we get a signal through. It's a little bit weird. On this is the output. So again, if it's going to try and output down this white line. So we try and get a green signal down here, or to here, or to here, or to here, depending on what it's hooked up to. Oh, no, this does the spinning. That's right. So we need 2 green signals to turn this on. So you need to have this green signal and this green signal. This one rotates that disc, I want to say. That's an on, that's an off. So one of these is green, it rotates one way. Red, it rotates the other way. This one rotates this between the top branch and the bottom branch. So it's like a 3-part if then else statement, or a 3-part if statement. Same with this one. This one rotates this one top and bottom. This rotates both of these top or bottom. Actually, I think that's how it rotates them. It's just both top or both bottom. So this is a graphic that doesn't work because one's pointing to the bottom, one's pointing. Actually, they're both pointing to the bottom. Never mind. So yeah, if we put a green signal here, if we put a green signal here and a green signal here, this becomes the path. If it's green, red, that becomes the path. If it's red, green, that becomes the path. If it's red, red, that becomes the path. So, really weird. Like I said, I can't see an honest use for it. I'm sure there are some. I just can't think what the hell they are. Alright, so we want an auto sweeper right here. Whoop, wrong button. Shipping. Auto sweeper. Right there. And shipping. Conveyor right there. The idea of this is we're going to take any food that we find, that sweepies find, when they're mowing down this section. And, oh, that means open. Open, because sweepies can't pass through a door. Because they're stupid. So, they can go clean up any barbecue or other food groups in the room. Put them in the dock. Auto sweeper can pick them up. Auto sweeper can take said food stocks and ship it on our conveyor rails back to our kitchen. Speaking of our kitchen's going to move. It's going to come definitely into this room. Yeah, I've decided we're going to put it in this room. And cooling passes straight through this room. Perfect. Okay. We've definitely got room overlay. You are... What's wrong with you? You're 120 tiles. Great hall. 120 tiles. Missing a decor item of plus 20 decor. Oh. That's not built yet. That's not built yet. That's not enclosed, but we're enclosing that now. Confined? No, Catelyn's not confined. She's about to fall through the ground. Or not. She's still confined. Never mind. Okay, we want to take you, copy settings, shove into that one. Oh, that failed. Hang on. You mean I can't plant things now? Oh, that sucks. Here I thought we'd found a bug. A bug that we were going to exploit. Turns out we had a bug that makes planter pots useless. Unless plants suddenly become one tile high. Okay, we're going to disconnect that. We're going to plug that in there. That'll spread our cooling out through here. This little corner is going to remain a little bit uncooled. But that's fine. We have that in and built. Room overlay. First Great Hall. Awesome. Which means this Great Hall can officially go away. You've been bothering me forever. Everybody stop trying to eat me. Yeah, the whole lot can go. Same time, that can all go. That can go. Oh, we finally built the oxygen filters over here and got rid of all the polluted oxygen. Isn't that nice? We want doors there and there. Okay, that's going to take them a moment to get done. So, when people go for break, they should end up coming to this room now instead of the other room. We're going to, put Buddy Bud seeds in here because that should fill it up with floral scents, actually. Let's do our Buddy Bud seeds here instead. Let's not make it out of copper ore. Let's make it out of gold. Decor plus 20. Lead. Copper. Where's my gold? Gold. 0. Really? Have I not found gold volcanoes? You have no power. Why do you have no power? Because something got hot and melted the wires. Deconstruct all of that. Dig that out. Iron volcano. Iron volcano. Copper volcano. No, I don't think I have a gold volcano. Chlorine. Oh, really? I still don't know what this is. What other... Oh, there's a volcano right above me. Gold volcano. The only volcano I haven't dug out. I'm half tempted to dig you out right where you are. Okay, not at the moment. Maybe later. Maybe later. Right-hand shaft is almost done. This water has been leaking forever and is down to... Nope, still kilos and kilos. Never mind. Okay. So we're going to have 2 sweeper docks there and there. You guys are doing a pretty shit job of deconstructing all of this. Just saying. Yeah, actually, that's going to remove their morale bonuses. Yeah, let's deconstruct now. Because I don't want to physically go through and reassign every duplicate to a new seat. I'd much prefer they do it automatically. Okay, so kitchen. Kitchen. There. Now a gas range in the middle. And I I had a CO2 pit, we're going to want to do the same. I'm going to want to build a CO2 pit. You, I've suddenly decided, can go here. Out of my way. And that means we're going to come dig our way in here. Nope, we're going to dig the top half first, the bottom half second. Also means that's going to get built. Whoop, that's where the volcano is. Yes, not going to dig in here just yet. We're going to build a ladder down this side very safely. And then we're going to dig out the bottom. Yes, not digging into the volcano, because that suddenly seems like a very stupid idea. Remove all those. Alright, so if we get the grills over here along with the gas range, we're going to have to pipe our natural gas, which is here across, which should be even easier because we're just going to take it off here instead. Ventilation. Long gas bridge. Yep. Up. Up. And in. Well, that seems so much easier. Which means... Oop. Yeah, no, that is the gas bridge. Deconstruct, deconstruct. And then I'm going to reverse all these. Actually, don't I have a... Never mind. You know, I need them deconstructed anyway. Okay. I'm just going to pump them into this pipe, which will return it back to there. Are you okay? Yes, you have crude oil. Oh. Oh, oil, oil, all those... Water's going in, oil's coming out, oil's coming out. Why is that one pipe not built? To here, which then needs a liquid reservoir. Right where I planned it. And... everything should be hunky-dory. Apart from this whole mess. This is a mess on a mess. Yeah, I need to do something about this. Realistically, I'd like to store up the polluted water till I had a significant amount in the pipe, and then just send it through as one packet. And I think the easiest way to do that is run it into a reservoir first. That way, hopefully, it combines inside one of these, and then gets spat out as a whole packet, rather than little dribs and drabs. I'm not sure how that would work, honestly. Okay, water. Nope, there are no gaps in our cooling loop, so our cooling loop is officially full again. That little bit can go away. 28 degrees, 28 degrees. So that means the whole base should be about 28 degrees. 29, 29. There's some hot spots, there's some cold spots, but generally about 28 degrees. What to do about this? This is waiting on ceramic. I think we're just going to wait for the ceramic. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, it's still well short. Okay. Alright, so that's done. We're going to go to you. Copy settings, paste. You know what? Copy settings there. You're going to go away. Actually, shipping. Okay, hang on. Auto sweeper. Auto sweepers normally do 4 tiles, so I'd need 2 auto sweepers no matter what. Okay. If I was doing vanilla sweepers. Alright, so we're going to put a sweeper there. It does mean Dupes will have to come all the way over here to get food. I'd really like it if I could store some food right here. But I guess that's probably not going to happen. Those 2 can go away. That can go away. That can go there. Alright, so if I have an auto sweeper and a conveyor loader here, we want rail, there to there, shoot to drop it on the ground. We want, this is the first time I'm going to get to use one, a solid filter. We want, oh, no, because I want to filter a whole category. I don't think this is going to work. The first time I get to build one, I don't think it's going to work at all for me. Actually, shipping, solid filter. We should be able to put it right there. Alright, see what happens. Plug in the PowerPoint. In case it actually works. Alright, so if we dig that out, you're ready to go. Oh! Oh. Crown molding, deconstruct. Crown molding, deconstruct. Duplicates have died. Yeah, Zombie Land we know about. Oh, who was the other one? I don't know who the other one was. Or where the other one was. Okay, my money's on Fryguy. It is. So his current status is dying with the immortal trait. And he got to cycle 221. So the story is the mod has a couple of settings in it. Normally they die of old age at 180 cycles. I upped it because I read and I experimented. It seemed we had like several die at 180, right on the dot, where it's meant to be a chance that they die. And I also thought that the immortal was broken, because when he was immortal, his skills should revert back to, so we should lose the limited lifespan plus minus 9, and we should go back to middle age, which was like a plus 30 or 0.35 or something. Whereas at the moment, like, it's a minus 100%, something like that. Status. Chilly surroundings, frail. All attributes minus 100%. So it goes from minus 100% to plus 35%. With 10% immortality, or maybe they just lose it and it's just 10% immortality. But yeah, Fryguy, our first immortal dupe, has died. So that means the mod is completely broken. Which means two important things. One, I'm going to keep losing dupes. Two, every single one of you guys are going to die. So, I'm going to up their limited lifespan from 220 cycles to 365. I figure they should at least get one birthday in. Actually, I might give them 336. No, 366. Just in case it's a leap year. Obviously, it was a leap year the year they were born. So we're going to give them a life cycle of 366. And that way they can all celebrate their first birthday and then promptly die the day after. And I think that's how we're going to fix this this little mod. Because I've looked at the code and it's not written cleanly. Yeah, there we go. Fryguy has sadly passed away due to their old age, which sucks because he was immortal. And we were going to put another person in the brain fryer. And the mod has been updated and it's still broken. The mod was updated for the automation update and it's still very, very broken. Okay, so we want to copy settings there to there. You don't have your settings copied across. You copy settings into that machine. Nope, that's a Fryguy. I don't want to click on a Fryguy, who's now going to become permanently part of the new kitchen. At least he knows where he belongs. Alrighty. One new duplicate. Choose a blueprint. Farming, ranch, and tidying. You'd be great. Nope, mouth breather. I can live without. Unconstructed can live without. Small bladder with tidying. We're going to go with... we're going to go with Mr. Loopy. Hang on. Let's just check. Nope. No. No other duplicates. Print. Schedule. Nope, we've still got 4 on that schedule, so that's fine. Priorities. Your one job in life was to clean the hell out of everything. Good luck. Skills. Good news, we're going to put you in a supply carry because you're going to want to get to an exoskeleton eventually. Or exosuit training. And that, sir, is where I'm going to leave this episode. Another dead dupe. Another kitchen half built. Technically, our oil thing is probably running. Yes. It has oil in it. We're pumping liquid in. We have cleared half the liquid out of the room. This should work. So this should let us suck when a dupe has to come down here and relieve the back pressure. This gas pump should let us suck the natural gas out of the room. Oh, really? You've got an output for natural gas? That has made everything so much easier. Damn, I thought we were going to do something really complicated with it, like a liquid airlock. I still need a liquid airlock because the dupes have been digging down here for the whole episode, like non-stop. There's always a dupe wandering down here and digging. In saying that, the water's gone up another couple of tiles. Like, and you look, there's a heap that we've got to clear out, and we will clear out. Oh, that was a cool steam vent. Is that what it was? No, that one. It's an infectious polluted oxygen. Oh, no, infectious polluted oxygen. Yeah, okay. So we have a bunch of tiles we have to clear out. That's not an issue. But every couple of cycles, the water level's going up. And after we clear out all the tiles, it's going to slow down a little bit. But, like, I have geysers that are definitely buried underwater. And once we dig everything out, there's a good chance that the geyser and a geyser and a geyser and a geyser. Like, as we keep digging up the map, we're going to find more and more active geysers. And more active geysers are probably going to drop more and more liquid on us. And into the base. And the base is going to have to deal with it somehow by dumping it on the floor. And like, we have whole biomes. Well, look, zoom out. Like, we haven't really done the whole top half of the map. So yeah, and there's a lot of liquid currently on the map, but there's also a lot of liquid we can see in these subsurface oceans that we haven't even touched yet. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of raining liquid in the future. As long as it's not yellow, everything's fine. Anyway, with that said, I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. See you guys in the next episode. All right, bye.